Hey you guys! So this is going to be my official first YouTube video and I am a bit nervous, so just bear with me. I know that this is kind of a strange background. I'm actually on my sofa. It's Saturday night and I just on a whim decided to throw this video together. I'm going to start off with this just kind of being my favorites right now kind of video. I just recently tried the Philosophy Hope in a Jar. Let me see. It's going to take a little minute for me to get used to how to show you guys. It is a very light coverage foundation. I will go ahead and swatch it for y'all. It does have an iridescent kind of finish to it. It is very dewy. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that, but it is very dewy. That's not blended in or anything, but it does have a really pretty finish. It's not flat. It's not going to accent any extra fine lines or wrinkles. It looks really pretty on. This is the hand with the foundation. This is the hand without the foundation. So you can kind of see that it is really pretty and it does even out the skin tone. So that is Philosophy's Hope in a Jar. I give this, for finish, I give it probably a 7 out of 10. And for coverage, I definitely give it like a 4 out of 10. My second favorite right now is going to be the NYX. This is the Mosaic Powder, and the shade is 1, and it's just a highlighter. Looks like this, Mosaic. I know the coloring is horrible. You can't even really see that it actually is pink and gold and purple. Let's see if I can give you, there we go. You can kind of see the color a little bit better. But after I put my blush and after I contour, I'm sorry y'all, I'm kind of trying to watch myself in the caption instead of looking at the camera. Bear with me. So after I put my, of course I contour, and then I put my blush, and then I take a stippling brush and I sweep a little bit onto my temples. I also put a little bit, sorry about that, I don't know what happened. So a little bit under my brow, a little bit on the corner of my eye. Also, for us that have the really thin lips, if you put a little bit over your Cupid's bow, just gives the appearance of a thicker top lip. Alright, so NYX Mosaic Powder. This is the highlighter. I definitely give it a 7 out of 10. And this bad boy is going to run you about $6 at Ulta. So definitely go out and get that one. I have been 100% loving the Luscious Feeling Younger. This is a concealer. I'm lying to you. Take it back. It's actually an illuminator. I use it in conjunction with my favorite concealer. Let me show you the finish on this. It really just kind of brightens. You can use this as a highlighter as well. But you can definitely see it here. So when you use it with the concealer, it just brightens. It's got some extra brightening qualities to it. So it smells good too. You get this huge jar. It doesn't look big. It's not big, but it's got a lot of product in there. $25. So I would assume if you'd use this every single day, probably last you at least a good 8 months. So definitely a good investment. Bronzing and highlighting right now is all the rave, and people are coming into Ulta and wanting to know how to bronze and contour, and I could totally do a bronzing and contouring and highlighting video for you guys if you'd like. I know there's tons on YouTube right now, which is one of the reasons why I debated doing my own channel and my own YouTube thing, because I know there's like 5,001 billion YouTube gurus out there. So why would you guys want to see any from me? We're going to stay positive and we're going to go forward. So, I definitely feel like I can bring a little bit extra to the table. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I mean, I'm not really going to be able to be professional, meaning like I'm myself and I'm going to talk to you guys like you are my best friend on the other side of the coffee table. So, I'm not going to be one of these prissy, like perfecting 86 that. I'm not going to be talking all differently. If you talk to me in person, this is how I'm going to talk. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut right back to the chase because this is what we were doing. I will get easily distracted and I will kind of go off on a limb a little bit, but it's going to take me a second just to kind of come back to reality. Anyway, so this is the Jane bronzing powder and the shade is Dream. Yeah, and then again, my lighting is not that great. It is kind of dark. Let's see. This lighting is horrible. Like this looks white. This looks like my color. I'm definitely gonna have to figure something out. But anyway, so this is Jane and this is the Dream. I did purchase this at Ulta. It was 10 bucks. I have been bronzing and contouring with it the last couple of days. I really do feel like it does the trick. My prestige brand bronzer of choice would definitely be Hoola. I've recently, within the last couple of days, hit pan, so I'm kind of freaking out and I'm like, let me try to find a drugstore brand of a bronzer that I love because I'm not really into spending $28 on a bronzer. So I did pick this one up at Ulta for 10 bucks and I definitely give it at least an 8 out of 10. It doesn't look chalky. It is a little dark for my skin tone. Of course, I'm like negative pasty, but I really feel like it would target a good audience. So you guys definitely need this in your life. All right. So last but not least was my purchase of the day. Shh, don't tell my wife. Is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. And the color is Standout. I have been waiting for this bad boy for about 3 weeks now. I've been seeing it on YouTube. Girls that are really, really fair like me have worn this and it looks fabulous. I have an issue right now with feathering and I'm kind of scared and freaking out because only really kind of more mature elderly ladies get that situation happening. Of course, I've never seen it on anybody that I've demoed. Someone in their 30s that's happened to, so I guess I feel like I'm in the dark. Anyway, I have issues with dark lipsticks and I really just kind of feel like things don't look as good on me as they do on other people, which I'm sure everybody else has that issue as well. I am not alone, I'm sure. But I've seen this on YouTube on Leanne Says and Nicole Guerrero and Jaclyn Hill have all used this and I'm like, I need Standout. And we've been having every other color under the sun except for this one. So I went and snatched it as soon as I saw it in one of the boxes in the back. And I took it home. And I tried it on the minute I got home because I could not wait because that's how crazy I am. And I tried it on and I absolutely love it. I don't really see it feathering. It has a really pretty finish. It's matte, but it's not like stuck to my lips like someone threw baby powder on me. And I really think that it's going to look great with a glamorous winged liner and lots of mascara and or lashes. So this is a definite. If you're pale and you really like the Hollywood glam look, I would 100% suggest you go out to Ulta right now because they close in 30 minutes and get you one of these. This is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Standout is the shade. So that was it for my favorites for right now. I will, in fact, try to do at least 2 videos a week. I need feedback, you guys. I've already had one person request a Mardi Gras ball look and or a Mardi Gras mask look. So I do intend on doing that. I will say, though, just to let you guys know that I'm not going to practice for any of these videos. I'm just going to show you guys the raw version of it. I really am busy, and I really honestly feel like unless this becomes a profession of mine, that I'm not going to have time to sit and edit every video. So you guys are just going to have to bear with the bleeps, bear with the non-edits and non-filters and non-professional background. This is me. This is real. This is completely uncut. And that's it, I think. So you guys completely convinced me to do this, and just know that I cannot watch these videos, because if I do, I'm gonna not post them because I'm very self-critical, and so I can go on and on. Hello, I don't know what just happened, but I can go on and on for days, so I'm not gonna do that. But thank you guys for watching, and definitely tell anybody and everybody to come subscribe. And thank you guys so much. And this is a dream come true, as if working at Ulta isn't already the dream come true. But I would love and love and love and love and love no more than to grow with this situation and show you guys that this is real. This is real. Like, someone that you know can do these videos, and you can learn lots from them. So if you haven't come and seen me at Ulta, definitely hook me up and put me on your computer. So see you guys later. Toodles.